Hello everyone, welcome to APL Tutorials. Today we are beginning with a new topic, algorithms and flowcharts. In this video, we are just going to look at algorithms, the introduction of algorithms, the benefits and the limitations. So let's begin. Now before moving, tell me what is an algorithm? Now anything you do, it has a systematic way. Uh, so that way of doing anything is known as an algorithm. So, what are algorithms? The step by step solution to a given problem. Step by step solution given to a problem that is known as an algorithm. So, it helps us to define the solution to a given problem by breaking it into smaller modules. Now, why this statement is added? It helps to define the solution to a given problem by breaking it into smaller modules. It says that the solution which is there to a given problem, it is broken down into small steps or small modules. Like here, I'm having one example. So my question here is that write an algorithm to print sum of two numbers. This is my question. So see, now step-by-step solution I need to give to a computer. I can't tell the computer just to take two numbers and then add and print it. No, the computer is not going to understand anything. The computer doesn't have a brain. It has a memory but not a brain. So I need to give each and every instruction. So my first instruction will be start. And my second instruction is except number 1, except number 2. Why have I given you two numbers? Because an algorithm, I mean, when we do any sum of two numbers, sum means what? Addition. To when we do addition of two numbers, I mean, when we are trying to do some addition, we need to take two numbers at least. We can't take one number. How can we do the addition of only three? We can do the addition of 3 and 4, which equals to 7. Can we do the addition of only 3? No. So I have taken a number 1 and number 2. Okay. Then step number 3, sum equals to number 1 plus number 2, which will give me my answer. Then what I told the computer, print the sum. Whatever sum I got, whatever sum, that sum the computer is going to do. Since I've given the command as sum, the computer is going to do the sum. I told print the sum, so it will print it. And then computer stop. That's enough. I need to give each and every instruction. So the instruction that are executed by a computer are first translated into computer language and then they are proceeded forward like this. Whatever I have written, the computer doesn't understand English, so the computer will take whatever is there into computer language and then it will solve the sum. An algorithm may be changed to any computer language. This can change to Java also, this can change to Python also, this can change to C++ also. So I can't say that which language the computer is using. The computer may use any language. Algorithms also decide the strategies that can be used for solving the problem that can be converted into computer programs. The algorithms decide the strategy that what way I need to solve this problem. So there can be more than one strategy or logic to solve a particular problem. There can be 2, 3 ways to solve that. Okay. Okay, the word algorithm is derived from the name of a Persian mathematician Abu Zafar Muhammad bin Musa al-Khwarizmi. Taking the phonic pronunciation of his surname, it is said that He invented the steps of basic operations on compute on two decimal numbers. So which is why this name is taken. Okay. Now there are certain benefits of computers and there are certain non-benefits also, or there are certain limitations also. So each thing has an advantage and a disadvantage. So today we are going to discuss about the advantages and the disadvantages of an algorithm. So the table is in front of you, helps to decide the strategy. What strategy you want to follow, it helps us to decide. Like a programming problem becomes easier to define with the help of an algorithm. The problem which is there, it becomes easier. Why? See, as you saw here, each and every step is written from start to end. Each and every step is present, which is why it becomes easier. Okay. Then the useful references. An algorithm acts as the starting point of reference for real life problems. Like each and everything what we write in algorithm, we solve the sum. Like we took an example of number 1 plus number 2, do the sum. We also do this same way, right? We just pick up two numbers, then we add it, and then we'll write the final answer. The final answer is the print statement, and then we stop. So algorithms are related to daily life. Then flexibility. An algorithm can be translated into any desired computer language. Whatever computer language the computer is understanding, in that language it can be translated. Not necessary it should be translated in Java only. Not necessary it should be translated in Hindi only. It can translate. The computer can translate in any language, but it will show you the language which you have typed. Like it will show me English only if I run the program also. I will get numbers only. I'm not going to get Hindi ki ginti. Okay. Easy path for decision making. Decision making becomes easier. Why? With the help of an algorithm. Like you can easily come to know that your which step is wrong and which step is correct, because each and every step is written in such a systematic way. Then the third point, easy. I mean the fifth point, easy to debug. Debugging means finding and correcting errors. Since the algorithm is written in a systematic way, in a very understanding manner, any person can understand the algorithm. It is easy to correct the errors of the program. Okay. Then reuse. You can use the predefined algorithms uh, many times. Like the algorithm which I show you, it had start and start and stop. So I can just erase the between program and I can write the another, and start and stop will be the same. Now let's look at the limitations. No proper syntax is there. There is no proper syntax. Then algorithm doesn't have any rules of writing, and thus they do not have proper syntaxes. It doesn't have rule that, yeah, there is one rule that you need to give start and stop command, you need to give each and every clear instruction, all these things, but there is no specific rule. No standard representation. This means that it is difficult to standardize an algorithm. Different people can represent this same algorithm in different ways. Like I wrote the sum this way, like except number one, except number two. But it can be written as, let the first number be number one, let the second number be number two. So there is no standard way that yes, the limitation spelling is this only. No, the in algorithm you can change anyway. There is no specific way. In different ways you can write the algorithm, but the algorithm becomes correct until and unless you don't make any error or any mistake. So that's all for today. We are just discussing about algorithms. Meet you in the next video, and where we are going to discuss about flowcharts. Thank you. Till then, watch APL.